Greetings, citizens of the world. Please allow us to once again introduce ourselves as Anonymous. Anonymous is a leaderless coalition of individuals dedicated to fighting corruption and tyranny in all its forms. We come before you today to talk about what has happened to our basic freedoms. The American people have awoken to find themselves in a nightmarish Orwellian society, more afraid of our supposed protectors than who they tell us are the criminals. 3 atrocities being committed stand out most as examples of the police state that we find ourselves in, and require immediate correction. The first being police checkpoints. The police checkpoint has long been a hallmark of a tyrannical government that has turned against its people. Being forced to show your papers to get from point A to point B is done for one reason. You are guilty. You are guilty until someone searched your vehicle, checked for warrants, and has checked to make sure that your papers are in order. Police checkpoints have no place in a country that claims you are innocent until proven guilty or in a free society. Secondly, police revenue traps. Speeding traps, seatbelt traps, cell phone traps have become an abused strategy to collect revenues. You will notice higher amounts of revenue traps when the people are unemployed and the state's revenue drops. Police will admit to having to meet a ticket quota. This quota is decided by averages and city need for money. Lastly, the unending surveillance of the citizenry. It is strange that though government officials no longer feel obligated to any form of transparency, it does feel obligated to keep such a close eye on you. Authors have written books warning people of societies gone wrong in which Big Brother is watching and listening to everything you say. It would seem these pieces are no longer fiction. These are indeed exciting times we are living in, and as the world breaks the chains of oppression, we invite you to join us in fighting the police state with Operation Robin Hood. Operation Robin Hood will be a series of non-violent actions to end the use of our once public servants as tax collectors and soldiers of oppression in the costumes of peace officers. We would ask all like-minded individuals interested in restoring this country to its once free status to take action with the following steps. 1. Check your newspaper or the internet every day for where police checkpoints will be. Take the time to drive through as frequently as possible throughout the day. This action will cause traffic jams, public frustration, and complaints every time there is a police checkpoint. 2. When you see a police revenue trap, take the time to mark it to other drivers with signs, or at websites, such as trapster.com. If you live or work near a location that is frequently used for a revenue trap, keep a sign ready. 3. Surveillance equipment is now used to monitor the populace and collect revenues at every intersection, but slingshots, pellet guns, and rocks will make quick work of them. When the police stop looking at the people with revenue, we will have our public servants back. Until then, they are the sheriff of Nottingham, stealing unjust taxes from an already underemployed and financially hurting people. We are all anonymous, and we are legion. United as one. Divided by 0. Expect us.